Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and today we will be discussing the new moon in Taurus, okay? So, the new moon, okay, will peak in the sign of Taurus on none other than April 20th at 12:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So this is the same day that the sun will be moving into the sign of Gemini, and so there will be a conjunction between the two luminaries resulting in a solar eclipse, okay? And so I will be doing a reading on the sun moving into Gemini, just so we can get the eclipse energy, but I think I'm going to do that a little bit before Wednesday when I usually post, because the solar eclipse will happen on the 20th, and I want to make sure you have a little bit of time, okay, to prepare, okay? Yes, so let's get into it. New moons are all about new beginnings, planting seeds, okay? And Taurus is all about supporting the family, stabilization, bringing calm and consistency into any energy, okay? So the moon is exalted in the sign of Taurus. That means that the moon is at its best, okay, in the sign of Taurus. The moon is provided stability, okay, in the sign of Taurus, where it's usually a little bit of erratic. It's emotions, it's all about the intuition and hidden things that we don't know about, being receptive, instincts. So for Taurus, this energy, you may feel more intuitive and want to support others emotionally however you can. Also with the eclipse energy, okay, what you have to understand is this is going to be a harmonious, okay, eclipse. When the sun and the moon come together, there is harmony, there is balance between your inner self, which is the moon, and your outer self, which is the sun. There is balance between your intuition and your ego, okay? Intuition is the moon, ego is the sun, okay? You follow me? You follow me? You with me? You with me? Okay? Man, woman, feminine, masculine, okay? So for this energy, I want you to remember that the affirmation is, I am safe, okay? Buy yourself some flowers. Go out and try to figure out how you can better connect with the earth, okay? Taurus is an earth sign. It is the first earth sign in the zodiac wheel, all right? So Taurus, we know, is ruled by Venus, so it does enjoy the luxury. But the thing about Taurus is, Taurus is that bull. So don't get stubborn. Don't get stuck in routine, because sometimes Tauruses stay where they don't need to be a little bit longer. Like for a relationship, you might stay longer than you need to, okay? You need to get out. Sometimes you need to get out of your comfort zone and have those new experiences in order to move forward and gain new wisdom, okay? Let's get started. Okay, so I failed to mention that we will be using the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. Okay, so that is where we are. That is where we are going. Please know that Mercury retrograde in the sign of Taurus is coming up. So we have a lot of stability, stable energy coming up, okay, coming in, okay? Earth signs like to take it slow and considerable, and are considerable, okay? What is valuable? Possessions, personal finances, etc. Knight of Potions, Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. Ooh. Emotional stability, emotional consistency. He might look surprising, okay? He looks a little surprised. He didn't know you felt that way. Trust me, he did not know. He did not have a clue. Or she. All right. He was just working in the lab, minding his own business, and boom, A love potion. What else? What else? Knight of Cups. This is an offer. So please know that something is arriving, okay? A message, a proposition, if you will. Very gracious, quiet, okay? So make sure you approach the messenger very gently, with humility, and be mindful of your emotions and theirs as well, okay? It takes a lot of courage for people to make these types of offerings or give these types of invitations, okay? New moon, new beginnings, like I said, okay? So this is the start of something very sexy. Justice, bam, Libra, also ruled by Venus. Okay. Again. A proclamation. A public proclamation. The scales of justice will be balanced and harmonized. Okay? What goes around comes around. Fairly, of course. It's not one-sided. We talked about harmony and balance. Sun and the moon coming together. Masculine and feminine energy coming together. Okay? For the purpose of... Sheesh. Hope they get to where they need to go. For the purpose of healing. Needles in a pincushion. Sheesh. Pulling these out one by one. And I just feel like if I could hold this actual fabricated heart in my hand, I just feel like it would be so thin, so flimsy. So I would have to be so gentle because I don't want it to fall apart. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of what the word is. Y'all know I can never think of the words when I need them. Okay? But this, it would be so... And I would want to protect it because it's so small and dainty. And I just would want to nurture it. Okay, back to life so it could become thick and strong like a stuffed pillow type of heart. Okay? You have to be careful with someone else's emotions. We are all healing from past relationships, whether it be familial, romantic, friend, work relationships. Okay? Three needles, three swords. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. The full 360. And then we have Seven of Pentacles, patience. You're obviously, patience. You can't just open the gifts as soon as you get them. As soon as you get this offer, things aren't going to just magically, come together. Things aren't going to be just magically be perfect. You're going to have to take the time to heal. It is going to require patience on everyone's part. Okay? On yours, because you have healing to do as well. You, them, everybody involved. Okay? So please don't think that this gift is something that you are going to be able to reap the benefits from Like Christmas, you're going to have to wait. I don't know how long you're going to have to wait. We haven't gotten there yet, okay? So just give it a minute. Give it a minute. Ooh, 7, 8. And it's not going to take long at all. Okay? Taking these needles out, using the needle to sew yourself back together, put yourself back together, okay? And this deck, Sally is the Empress, but here, this is her having just fell from the tower. She threw herself, okay, from the tower in order to escape, knowing that she could heal herself, knowing that she had this needle and thread to put herself back together. Okay? I think we're going to do this. We're going to do a little here and a little there, but I'm going to keep this as the overall message, but we're going to build on both sides, okay? Yes, that sounds good. Sounds good. I'm trying to figure out how I want to lay this, because that's okay. It's fine. Too many. I mean, it was only 2, but it wasn't. That wasn't it. Okay. And do that and give me 2 over here, please. You wanted to go there, so let's do it. Okay. Okay. Major Arcana, not playing today. Not playing at all. Okay, because King of Wands, King of Candles, you came out right on top of this energy here. Don't be so forward. Don't move so quick. Take everything into consideration, into a considerable manner. I told you that. Be tolerant. Okay? Be friendly, be conscientious, honest. Because if not, things are not going to turn out the way you want them to. Okay? Because fire is the fastest element. So if you rush things, you're just going to burn your bridges in 2 seconds. Like so quickly. So here we have Judgment. Don't judge. You wouldn't want to be judged. This is not a time to live in the past and talk about the past hurt and what you did and what they did and what they didn't do. And I mean, that being judged doesn't make anyone feel good. Okay? This is a time to think about where you want to go, okay, with this relationship. You don't have to move forward. You can say your piece and close things out amicably, or you can move with them and you both can decide where you wish to be. Like, do you want to be together or do you not want to be together? Do you want this job? Do you not want this job? Do you want to move? Do you not want to move? Do you want to have another baby? Do you not want to have another baby? And over here we have 2 major arcana. The Lovers and the Fool. Okay? Sharing your time. Show people that you care. Open yourself up to this emotional connectedness. Okay? Think outside the box. Do something different. Don't do the same thing. Do things different this time. This is why you're getting another chance at this connection. Yes, it's exciting. It's enthusiastic. You feel childlike. You're just giddy. Okay, I can feel it right now in my heart chakra. And Taurus is associated with the heart chakra. It's going to be sexy in the beginning, okay? But then when all of that wanes, when the rose-colored glasses come off, or you have a difficult time, or you're getting a little spat or something like that, you have a disagreement, what are you going to do? Okay? Be realistic. That's why you have to think outside the box. Don't keep making the same mistakes. Don't keep throwing yourself off the tower because you think you're always going to have this needle and thread to sew yourself back together. You might forget, okay, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You might lose that because if you have to keep going through the same cycle, you clearly don't have any knowledge, wisdom, or understanding. Is that right? I think that's right. One here. Oops. In my lap. Uh-huh. And one here, please. Now, the presence of all this major arcana is just showing us how the universe, God's source, spirit is moving in our lives. The minor arcana is about daily, practical. Major is all about the spirit, the higher power. Death, change, transition. After every ending, there's a new beginning. Once you heal and you stop judging, you will know that you are healed once you stop judging. And that will bring in the new beginning. And then that will likely be at the full moon. Okay, full moon. It's only 2 weeks away from the new moon. Okay, it's moon cycles, you know, every 2 weeks. Okay. Give or take a few days. Come on. Queen of Swords. Clarity, knowledge, understanding, being able to communicate. Allowing yourself to receive. Okay. Being able to receive the love and not being so guarded all the time. Put your sword down, honey. Put it down. You don't always have to be on the defense. I know you might want to because of how things were in the past, but you don't have to do that anymore. Okay? You might feel sadness. You might even be embarrassed that you are considering getting back with this person or back in this connection, back in this role of or leadership. But you can handle it. The universe is not going to give you anything more than what you can handle. Okay? And then down here, we're going to bring it all together. If you didn't already know. Okay? I think I'm going to do just like these. I'm just do 3 here. Give me 3 if you can, if it's time. That's 2. One more, please. Okay. Thank you. So here we have the Chariot, which represents Cancerian energy. Also, Cancer is ruled by who? The moon. And I just told you what? The full moon. Okay. And that's when you're going to ride off and move forward. Okay. I told you, you won't be able to move forward until when you realize that you stop judging yourself and this person, that is when you've healed. Okay. And that will bring on the new beginning, the new life. And that will occur during the full moon. Right? And now you're just going to have to find your tempo, okay? Focus. How are you all going to move? How are you going to move forward? We love to see 10 of Pentacles, okay? The future, what does that look like? What are you moving towards? Do you know? And see where you had patience. You had 7 pentacles. This is 7, right? Yep, you had 7 pentacles. Then you go to 10. You've multiplied. Healing, okay? Allowing yourself to heal has allowed you to increase your abundance. Again, 3 of candles, 3 of wands, the future. What does that look like for you in your connection? In this connection, what does it look like? We're going to bring it up just so you can see. What does it look like? This whole thing down here is about the future and having moved forward. And once you have moved forward, where are you going? Making a decision. Not suffering from analysis paralysis. Not staying where you don't need to be longer than you need to be there. Okay? You've triumphed over so much. So why would you allow yourself to take for granted everything that you've gained, all of the riches, the family, the faith, okay? Why would you risk it all, okay? Risk is such a gift. Everybody don't get second chances, and y'all know that. I know y'all know that. We all know that. You have the strength, okay? Effort. Discover parts of yourself that you never knew existed. Please. That is the benefit of this connection. Deep down, who are you? What is it that you desire out of this connection? And I'm not talking about material things. I'm not talking about possessions. Oh, I just want to have XYZ job so I can make this money. Oh, I just want to say I'm got a boyfriend or I got a girlfriend, wife, significant other, whatever. It's more than that. It's deeper than rap. Don't be a fool. Do something different. If you can't figure out why this connection is important to you and what you value from it, then there's probably nothing there. And you probably need to go your separate ways. Is that clear? I hope it is. I really, really hope it is. Ooh. I'm just ready to see what this eclipse energy is going to feel like. This Sun and Gemini energy, what's that going to be like? Because the new moon peaks at 12:13 on Thursday. The sun enters Gemini at 4:14 a.m. on Thursday. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Well, I gave y'all what I had. And I mean, it's self-explanatory at this point. So if you need to rewatch, go right ahead. Leave your comments. Let me know what's going on with you. I do genuinely want to know. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.